A trade show. I'm here with the founder, Bruce Firestone, owner and creator of Explorium.org. Bruce, tell us why you actually started the Bootstrap Awards.
Well, I think there's a lot of organizations and a lot of events that actually recognize and support entrepreneurship, but not at the kind of at the ground level. So where you have people who are starting really with nothing or almost nothing, and this is a way to celebrate what they're doing.
So what's your hope for people who come here today? What benefits would they get by coming?
Well, I think recognition is important. I mean, we all crave recognition to some extent, and to celebrate together is important. And then you know, a lot of these people who've been here before in the past are here as exhibitors now. So they've gone from invisibly small businesses to revenues of $3, $4, $5 million a year, or 10 or more. And so there's a progression going on here.
Tell us about some things that you've learned, Bruce. You've had so many projects over the years. Tell us about some advice you'd give to an entrepreneur.
Well, I think my new motto for this year was making each day count. And if you look at the bottom of my email signature, I added that this year. And I think that what I've learned, you know, as I get to be 60 this year, is, you know, to make each day count. And you know, entrepreneurs tend to do that. They work hard, they push the ball down the field, up the hill, and hopefully down the other side every day. So I think that's my motto for this year, making each day count.
Wonderful. Well, at the Tilford School of Management, which you teach at, what are some of the things people make the biggest mistake? What's the biggest mistake people make?
Well, I think I certainly emphasize have a great business model. That's not necessarily a business plan, it's a business model. And so that the harder you work, the more money you make. It sounds easy to do, not that easy to do. But next, after that, is get some launch clients. And that's what these people here at the Bootstrap Awards tend to do. They tend to get at least 3 launch clients, and that really helps them with their business model, and of course helps them with confidence.
Bruce, as you know, as an entrepreneur, you don't get here by yourself. Anyone like to thank today?
Well, there's a lot of people to thank, and first amongst them is Oakry. They have done incredible work. They you know, they're the foot soldiers that make this thing actually happen. And then our sponsors, you know, without them, we couldn't do it. We have Alterna, we have Ernst & Young, and many other great sponsors. I should name them all. We have volunteers like somebody standing on my left here, which I really appreciate. And then, of course, there's the nominees. We had a record number of nominees, 67 this year, and we're looking forward to see who the winners are in a few minutes.
Wonderful. And tell us about EventBots, the lovely instrument we're using right now is EventBots. EventBots was a winner last year, I understand.
I think so. EventBots is something we're trying this year. I tried to convince the founder, Amy Yee, to actually put this up on stage, but she thought that might be a little bit too much for this year, but maybe I can convince her next year. But it's an opportunity to, you know, interview people once they've won, and it's an exciting moment for them. And so Jennifer, you and EventBots are going to capture that today.
Well, hopefully. So thank you so much, Bruce, and stay tuned with more great interviews here at EventBots.